Hey, Vesly here, and today I'm going to be showing off the self-randomizer code that I've done for FE6, 7, and 8. It can be applied to a lot of ROM hacks. So here, I'm just going to start a new game on whichever mode, in FE7 right now, just to go over the config settings. So at the start, you can choose a seed. You can match this with a friend if you want to have the same sort of playthrough experience as they have. For variance, it's how far stats or growths will be from the original. So if they had a 20% strength growth with 100% variance, they'll be between 0 and 40 strength growth now. For characters, you can have them vanilla, or you can randomize them, or you can swap with bosses. It's really up to you. You can do vanilla stats if you like, or you can, for growths, you can do random or 100% growths, whatever you like. For level ups, some people like to have them as fixed, so that's where stats will always be the average. For stat caps, you can also do higher inflated stats if you like. For random classes, some people like to only randomize for players. For items, not everybody likes to have weapon stats randomized, so you might choose random found items only. You can do classic or casual mode, you can do random music, you can do colors as randomized, so that would be for the portraits as well as the battle animations. For item uses, you might want infinite weapons or items. You can give a hidden level bonus or penalty to players if you like, as well as bonus growths or negative growths, just to adjust all of that. You can do the same thing for enemies, of course, if you want a harder or easier experience. You can do the same thing with growths, so if you give them plus 20 hidden levels and plus 100% growths, it's probably not going to be a very easy game. For Fog of War, you can have it on if you like. I like to have it always off. I often actually use a cheat code for that. Override AI, it's just if you want to, if you get soft locked, so say some enemies are on a mountain and not going towards you, you might have them just charge towards you. Then there are a couple more settings that I'll go over in just a moment. And let's see. You can also see that the characters have been randomized, including in the dialogue. So apparently these are my characters right now. And Buzan is my mother, apparently. Any case, I'm going to skip over that. You can see these are my new characters. They have certain stats and growths and everything. And then in the config menu, if you're not happy with this, you can just change it, and it'll give you a little warning saying, okay, well, it's going to reload the units. Are you sure that the game should reload these units? So, sure, I'll say go ahead. And now these are my characters. And if you get stuck in a chapter, you can also just skip it. In any case, I'm going to move on to some ROM hacks now. So over here I have Hetia's Quest, hopefully I'm saying that right, which is one of the ROM hacks that I've applied the self-randomizer to. And when I was coding it, I spent a long time trying to make it be able to parse through the data even in ROM hacks, so it searches through all the weapons, and based on the weapon ranks that the unit has, it gives them one that they could use. Here you can see that this sign class is attacking me. If I walk over here, that's kind of one of the limitations to the self-randomizer, is that I can't automatically figure out which classes or which characters should be excluded from randomization. But of course, this can be manually done. If any of the creators of these hacks would like to create a list of things that should be excluded, I'm happy to apply that to the ROM hack. And this is a really cool project. So Here I have Sacred Echoes, and I'll just show off a little bit of... So I'll go ahead and go with the default settings, and I can skip all of this. You can see we have different units than usual, and they have different colored hair and everything. So it's fun seeing characters and classes used in different ways than usual. And I can also change things how I'd like. So if I want to change the colors, I might go back to vanilla. It's really up to you. I can also, if I want to change the music, and I think that will apply next turn. I can also give them some great bonuses if I would like to. So you can see my units are pretty strong as a result. It can really change the gameplay quite a bit, so you have to be pretty careful with what you do with the settings. And here we have Shrouded Wyvern, where you can see we have some different characters than usual. Some colors are also adjusting when the portraits disappear for a moment. And here's Reeve. It's always funny to see the occasional vanilla character pop up in these games, and the self-randomizer applied to things. I'll go ahead and skip that. And I'll just show a bit of combat. Here, let's have this attack. This poor priest. Oh, we got a crit. Very nice. Okay, and let's check what's in here. You can see totally different items and cost and everything. Changes the stats and all of that. And if I want to change that, I can... Let's see what this does. Okay. And there we have it. Here we have Steel Will. I'm just gonna show off the randomized items that we get. And you can see we have these people to talk to, all of that. It'd be funny to hear the different conversations with replaced characters. I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll just cheat real quick. Let's see, you can be... haven't moved yet, and we can be over here. Okay. There's a save state. Let's visit and see what's in here. A lucky axe. Let's see if it's actually an axe. It is actually an axe. Okay, well. Do I have randomized items on? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's change that seed and see what I get this time. This time I got a free sword. And I wonder what it is usually if I have items just on vanilla. Let's have a look. It's normally a steel axe, so that can create some variety in the game as well. Lastly, I have FE Spectrum, just to show off. Maybe I can turn fog on if you're someone who likes to have that sort of thing on all the time, for whatever crazy reason. And you can see now all the units have disappeared. This is who I have to attack with, so sure I'll go ahead and do that. It'll be fun to see them in different colors and all of that. I've applied this to a number of ROM hacks that the creators have approved for me to share it on GitHub as well as in my FE Universe thread. So make sure to check the description if you want to be able to apply this randomizer to a hack of your choice, or to get one of the hacks that it's already pre-applied to. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this showcase, and that's Vesly signing off. Cheers. See you.